Morning. So today I'd like to tell you a little bit about a book that I've read recently. It's called The Gifts of Imperfection, and it's about letting go who you think you're supposed to be and embracing who you really are. And when I read the book, one of the first quotes in the book says, "Owning our story and loving ourselves through that process is the bravest thing we'll ever do." And it made me realize that I have a lot of stories. And I have a lot of stories that I don't like to talk about, and I don't like to share, and I don't like to tell people, and I don't want anybody to know. But we all do. And most great people have amazing stories. You'll never pick up an autobiography and it'll be, about how easy their life was and how they did everything perfectly and everything just fell into place just as planned. It's always about challenges and things they've overcome and how far they've came, and that's what makes it a great story. And when I think about, people always ask me why I got into real estate, and they ask me why I moved to Canada from the Cayman Islands, and they'll ask me why I switched to Keller Williams, and they'll ask me questions, and we all have the stories that we tell, and then we all have the stories that we keep inside. And those stories, that's what makes us who we are. And I wouldn't be this amazing, awesome, incredible, you guys can think of some other words, but I wouldn't be this person who I am today if I didn't make all of the mistakes that I've made. And there's a lot of them. And if I didn't, go through what I went through. And like I was talking about the other day, at the time things might, they seemed like it was the end of the world, and I was struggling and, having all these things happening. And, if I didn't live through that, I wouldn't be where I am right now. So we have the choice of how we choose to tell our stories, and we can be the victim or we can be the hero. And for years, I was the victim. I was the victim of, this happened and that happened and it caused this and I couldn't do that and because of this and, whatever. But now I retell those same stories and I'm the hero. And Stephanie, if you're watching this video, maybe I need your Wonder Woman bracelet. Maybe you need your Wonder Woman bracelet, and we all need it to remind us of the hero that we are. So, like I said the other day, it's coming up on the year anniversary of the big breakup, and also, 7 years in real estate. And it's just really made me think about, my life. And it's, I read the book, like I said, I read it a few months ago, but I picked it up again last night and I was looking at it. The Gifts of Imperfection, Brene Brown. And I was reading through a little bit of it again, and yeah, it's a great book. I highly recommend it, and it makes you really think about who you are and who you want to be. So I'm also thinking that I'm pretty close to sharing some of these stories, so these videos might get very interesting. I always said that I have motion picture worthy stories. We'll have to see. Let's see if I can put it all out there, because yeah, that's my story. Anyway, have a great day and pick up the book. You'll love it. If you do, let me know. Have a great day. Bye-bye.